Tati did not need to get involved.
No.
She really just kind of stepped into the crossfire here.
I watched the video. There was no point to it.
My favorite part, I'm not going to watch the whole thing because, of course, it's like 1,000 years long. Here, let's open it. It's called Breaking My Silence.
40 minutes.
First of all, I just have to comment on, is she in a spa? I mean, where is she filming this out of?
A house, I have to assume.
What is that? She's got like scented sticks.
It's a decorational object.
I'm sure she's got a very, interior decorating.
She got scented sticks, y'all.
She definitely pulls the very, she looks really good in her exposed videos where usually people will be like, no makeup. They're like, I'm half dead.
She's mask on. I just burped as I said that. Pardon me. Could you hear me burping? Because it was like, bleh.
No.
Oh, interesting. It felt very vulgar.
Jenna marbles in her video with like no makeup.
I love Jenna. She is a great person.
For Tati, it's like, this is my appearance.
Oh, everything's so perfectly put. She's wearing a peace shirt. She's got scented sticks in the back. I can't get over the scented sticks. Her makeup is like insanely on point, right?
The first 10 seconds of this video is just a masterclass in like, it's just every little detail about it. I love it.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's been a long time coming for me.
How do you bust out in tears already after hitting record?
That's what I mean.
Like, can you
so
really?
Calculated.
It's like, cause she's so. Just imagine the setting. She's sitting there comfortably, perfectly posed. So she had to have come and hit the record and then framed up perfectly, and then she starts. And she's crying immediately as she goes. I mean, it's pretty incredible.
It's been a long time coming for me to share with you some very, very important things. And I am going to be reading from what is approved by my legal team. So I am, once I start.
I love when lawyers talk about legal shit, by the way.
So unnecessary. Come on.
She makes some really funny legal claims that crack me up.
Yeah.
Dude, she's got scented sticks, bro.
Getting into what I need to share with you guys.
It's just awesome. It's like,
today,
I don't know why. I can't
what I
get over
feel is
that.
important to share with you. I won't be deviating. And
okay, so anyway, she said, I'm not going to watch. Again, it's 40 minutes of her just crying and saying that Shane and Jeffree Star manipulated her into making the video. But I'm saying my whole response to that is like, Tati, you have your own agency as a human being. I find it very strange that you would go out and make this statement.
Yeah.
But
even if they did, just take the...
You got to take the L. You made the video.
Just take it. You at the end decided to make the video.
Right.
No one forced you to make the video.
Even if they were like, Tati, this is a huge opportunity. This kid deserves it. You have to, like, ultimately,
it's
even under that amount of peer pressure, which I doubt there was that amount of peer pressure,
right.
But I don't know.
I really doubt
But I really doubt. Is that it's still, you're not a teenager in high school. You're like a grown-ass woman with scented sticks. I mean, the scented sticks say a lot, I think. You guys aren't appreciating it. Anyway, there are some points I want to highlight. At the end, when she gets all legal, is my favorite shit. She goes, let's see. She thinks there's a massive conspiracy. This shit gets off the wall. I feel like she's actually a little bit delusional at this point. She starts to go on about how there's a huge conspiracy against her to sell beauty products.
Next few months, a few people have bravely come forward with more information, and the pieces of what we believe actually happened are coming together. Make no mistake.
Flip the page.
This is far from over.
Ooh.
I've been terrified for a very long time. So much so that I had to relocate again 2 months ago, and I have taken serious security precautions to ensure my safety. On the advice...
I won't say anything. I know that feeling.
I know that feeling too.
Well, apparently Tati does also. Let's not...
It's unfortunately unrelated to Shane, though. It's like, I don't know.
Well, right, because she made the video... Right. Right.
Not share with all of you right now the evidence that we have accumulated of the events that have occurred. However, there will soon come a day where we will be able to present this evidence, and you will be able to see
A day of
why
reckoning?
it is
Right.
we believe that Jeffrey and Shane are responsible for so much of the damage that has been caused.
So
I
she
can't-
has receipts that she's taken to court.
You can tell that she's talked to lawyers also because she keeps she tries to explain the damages, which is such a lawyer thing.
Right.
They're like, when you try to bring a lawsuit to a
So
lawyer,
insightful,
they're like,
Hila.
well, were there damages? And
As-
she tries to present it like that. I had to relocate. It's been a year
Oh,
of
you're
stress.
so smart, Hila.
It's been a year of mental.
You're so smart. That's exactly what she's doing. She's trying to prove damages.
Yeah.
Because when you sue someone for defamation, the hardest, well, first of all, it's extremely difficult to prove defamation in California.
Not just defamation.
But
I
then
don't
you have
know
to
what
prove
she's
damages.
Doing, but yeah.
Well, what the fuck else could she sue them for? Manipulating her to make.
Manipulation? I don't
That's
know.
not you can't sue for that.
I don't know.
Like, what could you? I don't. This whole thing is laughable. Like, of bringing a lawsuit to someone for manipulating into making a video.
Tell you this. It's now my opinion that Jeffrey and Shane were both bitterly jealous of James Charles's success.
You were too.
Jeffrey resented
Right.
that so much of his business was centered around his biggest rival, and Shane did not like that James Charles wanted to make a documentary. Neither of them were happy with standing in his shadow on YouTube anymore.
This was prepared by your lawyer.
I believe James Charles was gaining more followers and receiving more views.
I have to
and
point
more
out
press
that in
fast.
the whole video, she says James Charles maybe 1,000,000 times, and she never once says just James.
I find that incredibly interesting. What do you make of that?
She'll say Shane, not Shane Dawson or Jeffrey.
Is it she's trying to give him respect? Is she trying to imply familiarity? Is she?
That would do the opposite.
Is
The
she?
opposite.
Is she
If it's
inadvertently?
your friend, you would say James.
But that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Is she inadvertently implying that she doesn't really know him well?
I don't know. I just
know.
it
Maybe
kept
she's just
sticking
weird.
out
than
to me as I
anyone
was
in the
listening to this
history on the
video.
platform. And it's also my opinion that Jeffrey and Shane needed James marginalized and out of the way for their November launch of the conspiracy palette.
Why?
along with-
That's
what?
pretty
That's
crazy.
so
to
conspiracy.
assume.
That's so
They
conspiratorial.
wanted him out of the way.
Why? What does he have to do with the sales of their cosmetics? Like, this shit is totally off the rails.
Especially
With
since
Shane's
by the time it
merch.
came out, James was already uncanceled. You know what I mean? And their sales were
Dude,
insanely
I-
successful.
I
Also,
read-
he's a huge personality with a huge following already. I don't think they would even think like that. Oh, we need him out of the way.
See,
Yeah, it
this
just seems
is
so
the culture that I think is the problem, is that people think of these YouTubers as like super villains. They go,
Yeah.
Shane and Jeffrey are plotting to take down
Yeah.
James so they can launch their palette. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, Tati's a legend. Flip that page,
I've also
girl.
recently been informed that Jeffrey is allegedly a co-owner of Morphe. Before the scandal occurred, I had also been told that James Charles was about to develop an entire cosmetics line with the owners of Morphe. This entire situation opens up a Pandora's box of speculation.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just not sure anyone counted on this drama spreading like wildfire. It's my opinion that everyone involved got scared, and their plan changed multiple times as I refused to play along or engage with the drama over the next several months. A year later, it is now my opinion that James Charles was not their only intended target. I believe that there are many different people who have unclean hands in all of this, and there was a coordinated plan
This is
to keep
beauty fucking drama. Do you understand what beauty drama is?
It's like, no, you just made basically an exposed video. Then you regretted it.
Dude, this is New World
end.
Order shit, bro. Everybody's got blood on their hands, or should I say foundation on their hands. You know what I'm saying?
me quiet and push me out of the way for other business reasons. I do not think it's a coincidence that Morphe is about to launch their own brand of hair, skin, nail gummy vitamins.
None of your fucking
I do not
business.
think it was just Shane and Jeffrey that stood to benefit from my being silenced.
She's so bitter that other people are making money.
This was just too big.
Because she
I
also
think there were
launched.
Just
many
too
players.
big.
She also launched her own fucking vitamin line that Shane helped her. Dude.
Well, that was the original issue. Remember that's why she got mad at James Charles, because he promoted a rival vitamin.
Yeah, she's blaming.
I forgot.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
That was what
She's
started it
blaming
all.
them for being jealous. She was the one that was jealous.
Just because he promoted in an Instagram story some gummy that was a rival, and she had a meltdown.
Right.
I forgot. That was the whole genesis.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now here she is still talking about the same shit. You got scented sticks. What more do you want in life?
A wrinkle in this that
Thank
is
you,
really
Zach.
interesting. What do you guys think about the fact that in this video she says that she made this video with the consent and in coordination with James?
I don't
Do you
know
believe
what that
her?
means, really.
Okay.
Because he hasn't commented at all. I just checked his Twitter like an hour ago. And
I will speculate, and please bear in mind that this is pure speculation. I don't know. But what I think happened is that she and James, and I'm only saying this because this should happen to me in the internet.
The internet.
This is what I think happened. 'Cause I think like Keemstar does this shit all the time. He's done it to me and he's done it to other people. He goes, you have what you think is just a normal conversation with somebody, and then without asking for permission, you take everything they said and then use it in your argument without consent.
She goes farther
it's
than that,
happened
though.
to you with so many people where you'll have a casual conversation in the DMs, and then they make a video and they totally quote what you said.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's like, dude, if I knew you, first
not
of all, if
just
I'm not,
Keemstar, a lot of people.
but
it's
so-
just kind of like
yeah,
a thing
it's
that
like,
people do.
First of all, you can't, if you're asking me for a public statement, I'm going to think more about it and prepare something more thoughtful. You can't just be having a conversation, casual conversation with me, and then like take that as like gospel.
Well, she at some point in this video goes so far as to say that James wishes that he could be here next to me for this video.
I think it's bullshit.
You just
because
think
he
she's
would
lying?
be there.
Yeah.
If he wished so bad, he would be there.
But he would be able to debunk this all very easily.
No, but it
I don't
benefits
think
him.
I don't think
Yeah,
he
I don't
would
know.
get
Why?
involved at
Yeah.
this point. He's probably so tired of this
No.
stuff. It was so hard on him.
Right.
Probably the
Just wants
most.
it all
You know,
to
the
go
most
away.
difficult it
Dude,
was on him.
The best thing
And
he could do
he's
is
finally
just,
out of it.
Yes.
Why? Like, it makes total sense that he would say nothing.
Yes,
Sure.
the best thing he could do is
Yeah.
just shut up. She's not slamming him. She's not doing anything. She's just trying to, curry favor with his fans. Again, this is speculation, so
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And they could have, and everything she's saying could be right.
And you know what? To your point, I just looked, because we had looked earlier. Jeffree Star, Shane, and Tati are all like bleeding subscribers like crazy. I just looked at James Charles. He's fine. He's
Yeah,
game.
James is killing it.
Yeah, so he's the only one coming out.
Hi,
of this clean.
sisters.
Uh.
Hi, sisters. What do you think these scented sticks? I think they're vanilla scented.
She seems like a
I
vanilla
think
type
it's
of girl. Yeah.
patchouli.
Patchouli? What the hell is patchouli?
It's a smell.
Oh, you think it's patchouli?
You think vanilla's too basic for her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
might be right, but vanilla's classic.
Patchouli is probably too basic for her. If I know it.
It's
Stupid.
unicorn. It's
Unicorn milk?
It's
Is that what you're gonna say?
it's a Tibetan sage.
Made from the ground up fingernails of children
Yeah.
or something.
That's probably some
Gwyneth
goop
Paltrow's
shit.
vagina.
Yeah, some goop
exactly.
Tibetan Gwyneth Paltrow's cave vagina.
Yeah.
All right.
And I have every intention of getting to the truth. In early May, when Jeffree went on a podcast and denied responsibility for his involvement and placed blame on me, it was both cowardly
You
and
made the
defamatory.
video. I mean, hello.
Last week, when Shane issued his statements about his involvement in all of this, I also perceived them as cowardly and defamatory.
Ooh.
As for everyone else involved that did anything underhanded or defamatory over the last year, I am still well within the statute of limitations for bringing a civil action to seek recovery for my damages. Should I proceed with this course of actions? My attorneys will be
can't
deposing
even
all
believe
witnesses who have information about the truth of what happened here. So for everyone else whose hands are dirty, that have not yet come forward, be careful of your allegiance. You don't want to be on the wrong side of the truth.
Dude, the wrong side of the truth. What is this, like World War II?
She almost went full Papa there. I
Oh
thought she was
my
going to say the day of
goodness.
reckoning is coming.
She did kind of say that earlier. This shit went so
I'm
over
sorry
the top.
I was unable to provide you with receipts.
So that was this 40-minute video. That was like that was really the heart of it and my favorite part. So she's suing and deposing everybody.
Everybody that's not on her side.
I hope she doesn't depose me.
I mean,
Hey, I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about any gummy vitamins for your hair. Then Shane. Oh, my favorite is Shane. So Shane is already getting shit on by everybody, and he's already had his channels demonetized. I don't know why I'm doing this out of order, but I just love Tati's video. I'm gonna go back and explain to that. But Shane reacts to her video when it comes out. He, for some reason, his immediate reaction is to go on Instagram Live because he's just freaking out and respond to her video. So here, this is.
I'm live because I can't even process. I need a drink of water. I fucking can't process this. This is insane.
I don't want to lie, but
feel
imagine
bad
the
for
pain.
him.
The pain is real. I just want to emphasize that.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
This is insane. This is insane. This woman is a fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna wait till as many people get in here as possible because
there's like a bunch
I'm
of people
losing my
calling her
mind.
pedo in the.
Keep playing it.
You can see the viewers, by the way. There's a lot.
So
Where?
how is it that
Right
Sony
here.
editorial
200,000.
outlets knew that something was coming before I had
Because you message drama channels. Oh my god. Oh my god.
struggled with the decision
Oh my
to
God.
film my video for days? The night before I did film, Jeffrey sent me what he claimed was an audio file from an alleged victim and told me to listen to the pain in her voice. The audio was clearly a small
This is
portion of
crazy.
our
Like,
conversation.
it's crazy that these people are inflicting so much pain on each other.
Yeah.
God, it's so ruthless out there, man.
It wasn't enough.
But
for
it's
me to
fucked up
contact
because it is, when you're on the sideline, it's just so sinfully entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a problem.
It's that Schadenfreude. I said that fucked up. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude.
I'm not even gonna try.
I
to
don't
correct
know
you. I
what
don't
you're
know.
talking about.
It's the German.
It's a German word for getting pleasure
yeah,
from
other
other
people's
people's.
suffering.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Schadenfreude.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
the authorities.
But I also
It was
feel
enough
bad
to
for him.
scare
I
me.
really do.
Well, then why would you make a video on the matter claiming these allegations?
Because she is a fucking. I can't. I don't want to say bad things about people.
We were trying to guess about what he was gonna say. I think
the B word.
I think he was gonna say liar.
I think he just doesn't want to say the B
I
word.
thought B or C.
He was gonna go
He
see.
might have even gone full C right there.
This is insane. This is insane. This person literally.
His reaction
Oh my
seems
God.
so
Oh
much
my
more
God.
genuine
Okay,
than her
sorry,
video.
Keep pressing play. I need
You know
to
what
get
I
through
mean?
this video
Yeah,
so I can
yeah.
Yeah.
fucking.
Infinitely
Oh
more
my
genuine.
god.
It's his.
As a victim of abuse myself,
Oh my god. You are so manipulative.
to think of facing public.
You're fake crying. You are fake crying.
I
You
did
are
feel like she was fake
It
crying.
It's
felt
not
like fake
real.
crying.
Oh my
How
god.
could it not be? Because everything about her is so like.
Yeah.
And then cue the tear.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and you got the Gwyneth vagina scented sticks in the background, perfectly placed.
Oh my god.
Place to contact authorities.
Oh my god.
It was not my
Oh my god.
place.
I was molested. I have been. Oh my god.
Victim.
That is not.
And I made no mention of it in my video.
Oh my god.
Get off.
The night before posting my
Oh, I love
video,
the
my
suggested
sister
videos.
Oh my god.
What's
texted
next?
Shane sharing my concerns for James Charles, that he was out of the country.
So anyway, he just bails at this point, and I think he was just full like, wow. It's like, wow, could it get worse? And then all of a sudden, Tati enters the
Yeah.
battlefield.
Sticks another shiv in.
Is Shane
And
is
Ryland,
is that his husband or a boyfriend?
I think fiance.
Fiance.
They're engaged. Yeah.
Okay, so he comes out. He goes, "This is fucking lying. I'm losing my mind." 32 seconds that I
that
already.
was Shane.
And then his
Then
his
he removed it.
fiance. Oh, he erased it.
Yeah.
His fiance goes in. He says, "Not today, motherfuckers. Do not try me right now. Try."
Try.
Oh, hope you enjoyed those sold out vitamins that you made millions in minutes from. Shane support, you two-faced liar. Tati Westbrook, a master class. And what the fuck is this? I was wondering. What is OBJ? Is it an emoji?
It must have been a
That didn't
emoji
show, right?
that didn't display.
A masterclass in manipulation. The only was to save her reputation was to side with the person she tried to ruin. Make no mistake, this 40-year-old woman chose to post a video on her own accord. She riled up Shane before doing so to have one of the biggest creators backing her and the chance this all backfired. Shane very well would have posted a video exposing James had he felt so inclined. No receipts because she didn't want to expose the countless times she told Shane that she was a big girl doing this only for herself. I'm inclined to believe that.
This makes a lot of sense to me.
Well, it's just logical, right? It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, Shane is the kind of guy that if he had something to say, he would say it himself, from what I've seen online.
well,
It doesn't really make sense to me that he would...
look. Regardless of whatever you think of Shane, ultimately she's a 40 years old. You cannot blame other people for
Yeah.
actions that you take. I mean, you just can't.